It's time for wisdom you didn't ask for, but suddenly can't lead without. So I ran a brand new class this week, and one of the folks who signed up for the class was this really brilliant, highly accomplished doctor that I know really well. Great guy, somebody who also does this kind of work. And at first I thought, oh, how great, how flattering, how nice of him to come and support me. This is awesome. And then I thought again, and my thought was, fuck. Because, as you might have guessed, I got myself into a classic case of imposter syndrome. Now, I don't know about you, but at the time, I don't know that it's imposter syndrome. At the time, this shit is real. So this is me in the moment when I realized, oh my God, Ibbotson, this is it, Mr. Changeologist. This is exactly the time that you get found out for doing what you do with no formal training and frankly having no business doing it, frankly. Look at yourself. You're just another white guy with one of those accents that people like. That's the only reason they listen to you. Who do you think you are? You're a fraud, you're a phony, your time's up, because the doctor's here now. He's in the house and you're about to get your ass handed to you. Another coach once said to me, just because you know what to do, Alan, that doesn't mean you're always going to do what you know. It might take a minute. So here we are. So I had my minute, which lasted actually about a day. And then eventually I was able to say to myself, look, even if the facts of the situation are true, he's a doctor. Yes. But you're not. Yes, okay, but stop inventing the worst story imaginable about these facts. Putting 2 and 2 together and coming up with 5. There's a reason you got this far. There's a reason that people want to hear from you. There's a reason that people keep hiring you back. And you've made a great career out of doing this. What's wrong with you? Yes, there are people who don't want to hear from you, but that's okay. Even Oprah is not for everybody. There's only one person that's for everybody, right? And we all know who that is, don't we? Dolly Parton. And even she had a moment, so it was a little touch and go at times. Look, we become what we tell ourselves we are. So if you've got a voice talking smack about you inside your own head, here's a tip. I love this one. Give it a name. Name it after your least favorite person or a villain that you love to hate. My son calls his Michael Myers, and I once had a coaching client who called hers Cruella. So learn to recognize it by that name and then stop giving it such power over you. Tell it to fuck right off, right? So fast forward, the doctor came to the class, he loved it, and now we might even get to design a class together. How awesome is that? So that's this week's Wide Af. I'll see you next week.